Luvox registered, fluvoxamine, is used to treat obsessive-compulsive disorder, annoying thoughts that will not go away and the need to perform certain actions over and over again, and social anxiety disorder, extreme fear of interacting with others or acting in front of others that interfere with normal life. Consider the main causes of obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, and the methods of treatment offered by physicians. OCD is a mental disorder that affects the quality of a person's life. Experts attribute it to obsessive-compulsive neuroses as well as phobias. If the latter include only obsessions, then compulsions are added to the OCD. Among the biological factors, obsessive-compulsive disorder causes the following: a metabolic disorder, injuries and head injuries, hereditary predisposition, complicated course of infectious diseases, deviations at the level of the autonomic nervous system. In a separate group, doctors suggest introducing social causes of the disorder. Among them, the most common are education in a strict religious family, complex relationships at work, frequent stress. The disease manifests itself in the form of obsessive burdensome thoughts. It can be a fantasy on the topic of sexual violence or death. A person is constantly haunted by the idea of an imminent death, a loss of financial well-being. Such thoughts terrify the patient OCD. He clearly understands their baselessness. However, he cannot cope with fears and superstitions on his own that all his fantasies will one day come to life. The disorder also has external symptoms which are expressed in the form of repetitive motions. For example, such a person can constantly count the steps several times a day to walk, wash hands. Manifestations of the disease are often noted by colleagues and co-workers. In people suffering from OCD, there is always an ideal order on the table, and all items are symmetrically arranged. Books on the shelves are either in alphabetical order or in color. Obsessive-compulsive disorder is characterized by a feature of growing in crowded places. In a patient, even in a crowd, panic attacks may increase. Most often, they are caused by fear of picking up a dangerous virus or losing personal belongings, becoming another victim of pickpockets. Therefore, such people tend to avoid public places. Sometimes the syndrome is accompanied by a decrease in self-esteem. OCD, this is a disorder, especially susceptible to hypochondria. They have a habit of controlling everything, starting with work at work and ending with the ration of pets. When symptoms appear that indicate anxious obsessive-compulsive disorders, you need to seek help from a mental health professional. Often people with OCD do not suspect their problems. In this case, close relatives or friends should hint at this diagnosis very accurately. This disease does not pass by itself. Luvox registered, fluvoxamine, is used to treat a socially anxious disorder or social phobia. It is a painful experience in which feelings of fear and anxiety are associated with social situations. People with social anxiety tend to be afraid of public shame and may experience severe stress in situations, public speaking, eating in public, using public toilets, meeting new people,